Hey there, thank you for joining me for today's practice. My name is Paula. Today is a great practice anytime, but particularly if you're feeling like you want to work on a little bit of leg strength and just balance. So we'll do a little bit of working through one leg, and so really great for just grounding. And make sure you're nice and comfortable, and let's make a start. So we're going to start standing today, and we'll begin with the feet hip distance apart. When you're ready, bring the palms of hands into the center of the chest. If it feels comfortable to do so, you can close down the eyes or just let the eyes rest slightly forward, down on the ground. Starting to just tune into the body, find the breath. Notice how you're feeling. Notice how the body's feeling. Just opening up into the soles of the feet, feeling the base of the big toes, the little toes, outer edge of the heel and the inner edge of the heel. Lengthening up through the entire spinal column, letting the tailbone drop down as the crown of the head reaches up. And if you've got your eyes closed, let's open up the eyes, release the arms down by your side, press down through the feet as you reach out through the arms, taking the arms up, looking up towards the thumbs. Inhale. As you exhale, forward fold into your Uttanasana, soften through the knees here, let the head relax down. Take an inhale into your halfway lift, and then exhale, fold, soften through the knees, spinal roll to come all the way up. Take an inhale, arms out, palms of hands come together, and then exhale, forward fold, softening through the knees, letting the head relax down. Take an inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, fold. So soften through the knees, spinal roll up. Once again, inhale, palms of hands come up, and then exhale, fold. Letting the head relax down. Let's take a couple of breaths just in our forward fold here, letting the back of the neck relax. You might take hold of the forearms or the elbows. Steady gaze in between the legs, or closing the eyes if that feels good to do so. Just allowing the belly to rest down onto the thighs. And releasing those arms, soften through the knees and take a spine roll to come up to standing. Take the arms out to the side, palms and hands come together. Inhale. As you exhale, we're going to step out to the right, arms come down, and step that left foot behind the right leg. Bend through the legs and bring the arms up to shoulder height. Right arm comes underneath, left arm on top, and we're wrapping the arms as much as we can into our eagle arms, or you can always take hold of the shoulders. Take an inhale to lift the elbows up, and then as you exhale, C-curve through the spine, drawing the elbows in towards the belly, and then coming back up. We're going to step out to the side, inhale, arms up, arms come all the way up now, palms, hands together, bend through the legs, exhaling, arms come up, inhale, exhale, left arm underneath, right arm on top, wrapping the arms around. Take an inhale to lift the elbows up, and then exhale, elbows come in towards the belly, C-curving through the spine, and then inhale, step out to the side, left foot comes behind, arms up, exhaling, bend, right arm underneath, left arm on top, wrapping the arms around, lifting the elbows up, inhale, exhale, C-curve and bend, and then inhale, release, stepping out to the left, arms coming up, exhale to bend, arms come forward, left arm underneath, wrapping the arms around. Inhale, lift the elbows, and then exhale, fold. This time, step out to the side. We're going to take the arms up and come into our crane for a moment. So lifting that left knee up, looking forward, inhale. And then as you exhale, stepping that left foot behind, take the arms forward, right arm underneath, wrapping, lift the elbows, inhale, exhale, draw the elbows in. And then again, step out to the left, this time bringing that right knee up, coming into your balance, easy breathing.
Step that right foot behind, release the arms, bend the legs, left arm underneath. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale to C curve. Step out to the right. Once again, bring that left knee in. Step that left foot behind, release the arms, bend the legs, right arm underneath. Inhaling, and then exhale. C curve. And one more time. Bringing that right knee up, step the right foot behind, bend the legs, take the arms forward, left arm underneath, inhale, exhale. And then stepping out to the side, bringing the feet together, inhaling, and then exhale, release back to your Tadasana, stepping towards the top of your mat if you're not already there. Come to your Tadasana, and then take an inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Relaxing the head. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and step that right leg back, coming into your sprinter's lunge. Relax the shoulders away from the ears, looking slightly forward. Press the back of the right thigh up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale. As you exhale, start to straighten into this left leg, drawing both quadriceps up, draw the navel away from the mat, and then bending into that front leg again. Inhale, and then exhale. Draw the navel in, and then inhale to bend. Exhale. Let's hold it here for a couple of breaths. Trying to lift that left side of the belly, in particular, away from the left thigh. You might be able to pop your hands all the way flat or come up a bit higher if you need to. Like if it's too strong with this left leg straight, then feel free to bend it a little bit. One more full breath. And then let's bend into this left leg. Inhaling, plant that right heel down, and then coming up to standing, arms up to shoulder height. Taking an inhale. As you exhale, lengthen out through both sides of the waist, bringing that left hand down either above the knee, below the knee, or onto the ankle. Coming into your Trikonasana, maybe eyes looking up towards that right thumb. Ground down through the feet. Trying to lift away from that bottom hand. Taking an inhale. As you exhale, turning the eyes to look down towards that left big toe. Keep the legs straight, ground down through the feet as you come up. Reach that left arm up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, bend through the front leg, cartwheeling the hands. Just coming onto the ball of the right foot. Take the hands a little bit further forward. Draw the navel in as you lift up into your standing split, letting the head relax down. So to begin with, trying to keep that back leg parallel for a moment. And you can feel free to stay here, or if you'd like to take a bit more of a balance, left hand behind the calf, or if you would like to bend into this right leg, extend through the upper body, and then reach back with this left hand, trying to take a bind, holding the inner edge of that right foot. Start to kick that right knee up towards the ceiling. Find the breath. And then very gently releasing the bind, if you've got the bind or the hand behind the calf. Everyone bringing that right foot down, releasing down into your Tadasana. Take an inhale into your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then sweeping back up to standing. Inhale, palms, hands together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to step that left leg back. Finding your sprinter's lunge here, taking a moment, pressing that left heel back, trying to charge up the back of the left thigh. Take an inhale, and then exhale to start to straighten into this right leg, drawing that right hip back, and then inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten, or in that direction, and inhale to bend, and then exhale to straighten, holding it here, trying to draw the navel away from the mat.
And maybe you're coming up a little bit higher. You might be able to pop your hands flat onto the mat. Try to relax the shoulders away from the ears. Steady gaze. And then let's bend into that front leg. Take an inhale, plant that left heel down, and then as you come up, just taking an exhale as you recover. Take an inhale to hold. Exhale, lengthen out through both sides of the waist. Hand above the knee, below the knee, or coming on top of that ankle. Eyes turning towards that left thumb when you're ready. Sealing down through the outer edge of that left foot and the base of the right big toe. Easy breathing. One more inhale. Exhale, turn the eyes to look down towards the right big toe, and then keeping the legs straight as you come up, taking an inhale, reach that right arm up, and then exhale, bend through the front leg, cartwheel the hands down, come back into your sprinter's lunge. Walk your hands a little bit further forward of the right foot, and then draw the navel in as you lift that left leg up into your standing split, keeping the leg parallel, drawing the right quadricep up. And either going for your balance or holding where you are. Option here to bend into that left leg, extend out through the upper body, and then trying to take hold of the bind, holding the inner edge of that left foot, kicking that left knee up. Find the breath. And then very gently, wherever you are, releasing, coming back to your Uttanasana. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming all the way back up to standing. Exhale, folding down one more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. We're going to bend through the knees and then reach the hands forward as if you're coming into your Utkatasana, and then we're going to sit all the way down. If you need to use your hands, do, but otherwise we're trying to sit all the way down. And then extending the legs out, taking the arms up, rolling all the way down to the back. Take an inhale, exhale, draw the navel in, pressing down through the backs of the legs, bending the knees up. Just take a moment, just lying on your back. Allow the back surface of the body to relax into the mat. Taking the legs up towards the ceiling, flexing through the feet. Allowing the shoulder heads to drop back. Gaze lightly resting on the big toes. And just holding here in your Supta Dandasana. So allowing the lower belly to fall back in towards the spine. Trying to slow down the breathing. And then bending the knees. Bring the feet down, feet stay together, and opening out into your Supta Baddha or reclined butterfly. Feeling free to close down the eyes here if that feels good. Maybe there's some space here to take some deeper, fuller breaths. Two more full breaths here. When you're ready, Bringing the knees back up towards the ceiling. And then separating the feet and extending one leg down at a time, letting the feet fall away from one another. Just take a few moments to make yourself feel comfortable. Make sure that you're warm. And moving into your Shavasana. Surrendering the weight of the body here. Feeling supported by the ground underneath you. And allowing yourself to come to rest for the next few minutes. Please feel free to stay resting here for as long as you would like to. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. Namaste.